Hello there folks, Andrew Griffiths here coming to you from the beautiful northeast coast of Tasmania. Now, I want to talk about AI for a second and I want to issue a warning. Now, this is not a warning that AI is going to take over the world and we're all going to end up, becoming slaves to robots. That's probably going to happen, but that's not really the warning that I want to have. The warning that I want to issue is the fact that AI now enables people to really promote themselves, to build an image, to build a brand, to do all of this kind of stuff that actually far exceeds their capability. And I saw this come to light recently. I got a phone call from a client of mine who said they had booked someone to do a workshop, and to be brutally honest, they hadn't done enough homework. And this person had contacted them, sent them a whole pile of fantastic looking materials, an outline for this workshop, and they bought it. And it was a considerable investment, $15,000 for the day. When the person came to deliver it, it became obvious within the first hour that they had no idea what they were doing. There was no way they had the expertise or the skills. It was obviously all created by AI, which is, develop a workshop around this, include that, give some exercises. The facilitator couldn't answer any questions. There was no personal experience stories. They had no facilitation skills, even though the proposal that they sent through said that they had extensive experience, etc. And so the whole problem, soon became apparent, and they had to cancel this workshop within an hour of it starting. Big investment on behalf of the business. The worst part was the facilitator had no shame about it, and then finally said, yeah, I did it all on AI, but if you let me, I could have taught you this stuff because I've got all the info. It just wasn't there. So we're seeing more of that. Same with people writing books. Just because your name's on the front of the book and you've done some ChatGPT prompts does not mean that you're a topic matter expert. So this is the way of the world, and don't get me wrong, I use AI, I think it's a great tool. I use ChatGPT, Claude, various other platforms. But I can deliver. I can deliver on what it is, what I'm kind of promoting. And that's the big difference that I think we've got to be a little bit aware of. ChatGPT enables people to be able to bat far above their pay grade. That's a terrible statement, but it's very true. So for us as business owners, for us engaging people, what it really means is we've got to do more homework. We've got to be very, very aware of the fact that it is easy for people to portray a great image, to do a great outline for content, workshops, retreats, keynote presentations, speaker kits, books, all of that kind of stuff with zero capability to back it up. So I think that that's a critical element for all of us to be aware of. You've got to do your homework. You've got to do your homework in great depth, and you've got to ask bigger and better questions. Otherwise, you're going to be getting a coach that has no idea what they're doing. You're going to be getting a consultant with no idea. You're going to be getting, a speaker. You're going to be getting a facilitator. You're going to be getting a workshop host, who's just unable to deliver. So that's my word of warning. Yes, AI is going to take over the world and we're all going to end up working for it. But until that happens, I want your businesses to not hit the same kind of speed humps and challenges that I'm starting to see everywhere. And honestly, we're going to see so much of it in the publishing world. I wrote this book. No, you did a few ChatGPT prompts and AI gathered the data to write this book. That does not make you an expert. So, interesting mini rant for me today, but please be aware. All right, Andrew Griffiths, over and out, AI rant, over and done with.